what's up? We're live. Everybody hear us here, boys?
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, hold on a second. Now, if we're going to do this right, before we get our sports show going, I had to make a cheesy sports intro. You guys ready? Because it seems like all the shows, whether you're news, whether you're online, no offense to Ludic or Justin Coffin that you guys have your little shows, but you have cheesy.
Are we going to have NBA on NBC?
No, we don't. It's something even better. Okay, ready? You guys ready? Here we go. Take myself off the mute for a second. Okay. What? Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Really easy mentally to start checking. The championship teams don't do that.
I don't know why it's
Counting down.
We're counting to a minute.
Okay, it's counting out. It was counting to like a minute 30.
What?
Wasn't it supposed to come down?
I don't know why. I just fucking made that in like a 5 minutes.
I was like,
I like how the timer goes up.
Yeah, okay. This is our first time. I already told you guys we're not very good at this. What the hell do you guys want? All right, so welcome to the Riff Raff Studios. This isn't really a Emma Lobros show today, Isaac. It's a sports pick. I mean, we have a whole bunch of people with us.
Yeah, let's introduce everyone in the room here.
Okay, so let's go through. So first off, let's start with the guys. And now we're really tiny, the top left, being hogged out by everybody else, but that's okay. So go ahead, introduce yourself, sir.
I am Rob Mush, from Struthers, so you can see the shirt. So I'm trying to keep it somewhat entertaining, but at the same time, BG13 as well.
So BJ13.
Yeah, BJ13.
That's your nickname?
No, that's just we're going to keep it at BJ13.
Okay. Oh, BJ13. I got you. Okay, Rob. All right. This guy's he's
Nice.
been on the show a couple.
Yeah, hi everyone. Austin from Ludic Live.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Oh, thanks for allowing us. Busy day.
As soon as we talked about this, we're going to get Ludic on here. So,
Absolutely.
Oh,
all
I
right,
couldn't
and
pass
then
this up.
Let's go bottom left. So Justin.
Yeah, Justin Coffin, 330 Sports Show. Guys, I'm getting a big echo too. Should I wear headphones?
Or turn your volume down a little bit.
Okay. So anyway, Justin Coffin, 330 Sports Show, but I make no claims to be any sort of high school football expert. I'm going to do my best though.
Okay, yeah, dude, I have no idea. Unless it's Poland or South Range, I have no clue what's going on. So we're good. So all right.
Because he hears us through the microphone.
I can't hear you. All right, let's go bottom right with the beard, sir.
Yeah, Matt Seidel, former high school football coach up here in the Alliance area. Bring a little Stark County flavor to you.
Well, there you go. Awesome. Top right, the Sandman.
yeah, Paul Munson, voice of the Raiders, ready to get this thing underway.
All right, I saved the middle one for last because I'm always afraid of what Betos is going to say. Go ahead. In the middle.
Good. Oh, mine. Hi, I'm Jeff. I played football 10 years for South Range. Best
That was only high school too. That was 10 years of high school football.
best mustache in Mahoney County. And hello, ladies. I'm Bill McCartney. I've coached on different sports, whatever. I'm with Max Baseball Academy. So that's.
I couldn't hear him. Hey, you Betos got to talk louder.
I am Bill McCartney. I'm with Max Baseball Academy. I'm a baseball coach, and I kind of wing this stuff here too.
Awesome. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So we are going to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to run through the games. Munson, you have the list, right? Again, Isaac and I, we know nothing about this.
I don't know.
How are you picking?
I was gonna go picks based off of high school QBs, like team QBs mom's hotness scale. But I was like, how am I going to figure that out?
You
like,
can't.
How am I going to? So I'm going to have to figure out the high school QB's name, then look him up on Facebook, then see if he has pictures with his mom. It's going to take.
He's not going to have Facebook though.
Yeah, the kids don't have
We
Facebook.
gotta go find Snap.
I don't know.
It's
Instagram or Snap, yeah.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
All right, so we're going to work on that. So, all right, let's Yeah, Ryan, look at this comment. You guys can comment. If you're watching this too, by the way, please share this. If we get a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of views, I'll do this every Friday. I don't know. This is good for all of us. You know, one of the things I like seeing here, guys, real fast before we get into this, you have Meludic Live, you have 330 Sports Show, we have the newly created Youngstown Outsiders, which, by the way, is the two guys with the beard, baked toast. Yeah, exactly. So the Youngstown Outsiders, which I love, you guys just started. So make sure if you're watching this, like and follow everybody. And also, this is the way it's supposed to be done here. We have such good relationships with all the podcasters. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody, there's enough to go around for everybody. This is how we do it. We all work together. So I love it. Good stuff. So, all right. Munson, let's go, buddy. I'm ready to pick.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games. It's week 2 in high school football, so these are all the non-conference games. Pick up somebody to maybe go try to find a win. So right out the gate, our first game, Canton McKinley coming to Fitch. So I think probably the best way to do it is if I'll read them. We'll start with Matt and go just right around the board and end with me, and so we'll just see who likes who.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll point out this is the first time in my life I've ever been picked to bat leadoff. But, Canton McKinley and Fitch, it's an interesting matchup. It's a matchup that happened last year. Canton McKinley's coming off a tough loss last week to a really good Mentor program, one of the biggest programs in the state of Ohio. But I do think they're a little bit young in some of their key positions. I think that this is a game Fitch is going to take tonight.
Yeah, if this was hoops, I'd be picking McKinley, but on the football field, I'm going to go Austintown Fitch. I think they're the best program in our area right now.
Luke?
Yeah. Is that Nate? Okay, cool. All right, this way. I'm going to go with Austintown Fitch also because I did talk to some people and like Justin just said, I'm hearing that's like an unbelievable program this year, correct? So that is what I am doing. Isaac?
I'm thinking McKinley, the underdogs, their mascot's a dog, so I'm going with McKinley.
He found the kid's mother. That's the only reason he picked him.
What if Isaac was like, man, this kid,
This quarterback's mom's hot as hell.
Mom is good. So I'm going to go with McKinley.
I don't know how to look this up. I'm trying over here. Guys.
Literally.
All right. So there we go. So we got one McKinley so far. Austin.
I'm going Fitch. I think a lot of the teams were surprised how bad they beat up this Nevada team last week, and I think they're going to continue to success. TJ Parker's one of the great coaches in this area. I like Fitch to cruise tonight pretty big.
Canton McKinley got their asses handed to him in week 1, 49-7 from my mentor. Austintown pulls us off 2 years in a row. Easy.
There we go. All right. Betos.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm going to go with Austintown Fitch. That's the only reason why. I don't know why.
TJ Parker.
It's exactly how it sounds.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
It's good enough.
just TJ Parker. He's top 3 coach in the area.
Better than you.
Yes, better than me. I don't coach football.
Yeah. I like Fitch too. They're at home. That's a big thing. Yeah, I mean, Canton traveling down here to the Mahoning Valley is big. So, I mean, listen, that's Isaac, you're on an island all your own there, buddy. You're the only one to take Canton McKinley. So.
That's all right. I got very specific research over
Someone
here.
should be writing these down, right? What the hell?
Trust me, you're dealing with.
All right, good, because that's we're not very organized here, Paul.
That's all right. Our next game is Salem going to Beaver Local. Matt.
I had a chance to check out the Quakers live last week. They kind of struggled a little bit with a pretty decent Crestview team. I think both teams were kind of trying to find themselves a little bit. Salem obviously trying to get over the loss of Blaze Exline, who's at Ohio State playing for the Buckeyes now. But I think that they've kind of found their identity in running the ball with Jackson Johnson. So I think Salem goes down, handles business tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Quakers as well for no other reason except for, that program's usually pretty solid year in, year out.
Where's the game at, Paul?
Beaver Local.
I'm still taking Salem. Salem. No other reason than I like Quaker oats.
It's a good reason.
Did who said Jackson Johnson? Is that the quarterback?
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
I think a lot of people were surprised by the way Beaver got beat up last week, and I think Salem's just a better football team. And I think only scoring 17 last week, they were peed off about that. I think they're going to put up some points tonight and get a big win.
Yeah, I'm
Salem.
Salem too. Salem.
I'm going to go with Salem on that one.
So you're Salem? Did you find them all?
I could. Dude, these kids don't have Facebook.
They
so
don't. I
can't
told you.
find
You
them.
got to get on Snap.
You gotta go Snapchat.
Yeah, I have to Snapchat them, ask them if I can have a picture of your mom.
Just Google quarterback top mom and see what comes up for Salem.
Betos.
I'm going to go with Beaver Local because it's home of a 2-hour delay, and that's the reason why they're going to win tonight.
Jeff just likes them because they're the Beavers. Don't let
Yeah.
anybody fool them.
They're built good dams. It's good dam dams.
I'm going Salem. Salem's a good football team.
It rains at Beaver Local and they have a 2-hour delay. He's right.
It's true.
It is. Very
Yeah,
true.
I mean, I like Salem as well. So Jeff's a lone rider on this one going Beaver Local. So, right out the gate, we've only got 2 games.
There we go.
Big one here for the Valley. Cheney going to Boardman to take on the Spartans.
It's the Seth Antrim Bowl, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of kids that are fired up to show their old coach what's up. But Cheney's got to be one of the top programs in the area right now. They've just got a ridiculous amount of riches at the skill positions. And I think Cheney rolls in this one by whatever they want to make it.
Yeah, I'm a proud Boardman Spartan alumni, a former basketball coach there at Boardman for many years. With that said, I think Cheney wins by at least 21 points tonight. So I think the Cowboys roll.
I was at the Poland game. I was down on the field because we had I coached 6th grade football, and we had the kids were down on the field for the tunnel. Cheney is big. Cheney is fast. Cheney has athletes in every stinking position I saw. It was unbelievable. And if they don't go far into the playoffs, man, there's something freaking wrong. So I put Cheney up huge this week against Boardman. Because I'm telling you, I saw those guys in person. Poland was outmatched in every possible position. And I don't think Poland's that bad either. So Cheney all day.
I'm seeing comments coming in saying Cheney's got a good football program. Also, Cheney just got stomped by Poland. So Cheney for sure.
The one thing, Luke, I seen last week at this game was a discipline from Cheney.
Yeah.
And I think that continues tonight. I like them to cruise on the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for the shout out, Kerry. I'm going to tell you this. Poland graduated a lot of good kids last year, but still, Cheney came in 34-2, and they just beat the piss out of them. So, and we're definitely going with Cheney on this one.
Robert,
Betos, your employer, you going to go again?
My last video literally got over almost 150,000 views.
On TikTok?
I think Boardman's going to
All I
struggle
do
to
is put
score
icy hot on the
points.
ball.
And, Cheney beats him.
But
by-
anyways, like I said, my 401k's taking it though. But anyways,
He said he put 401. He put freaking icy hot on his nuts and his now TikTok.
I'm going
Welcome
Cheney
to the
here.
Yes Head outside.
that's what Kerry's talking about.
All right, that's
And it's amazing.
Sorry,
that,
Bezos, we don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
yeah, but hold on. It's amazing that Carrie Munson is the one who said that Rob is now famous on TikTok.
Carrie's my girl. Like Paul,
Interesting.
that's Paul's wife, but Carrie's my homegirl.
There you go.
So
Nice.
she's my support.
All right, Bezos, go ahead. Sorry, man.
It's okay. Boardman's just not going to score enough points to win. That's all about football scoring points. And Cheney by 30.
Cheney. They just said everything.
After I saw the score last week, I got a hold of their AD, who's a buddy of mine from college, and he said, we gave him those 2 points. He goes, if it wasn't for a mistake, they shut Poland out. And they are big, like you said, Luke, and fast. And that is a sweep, which is what that picture is for.
Jeff Bezos sweep. There it is, ladies
Damn.
and gentlemen.
Eats lemon meringue pie by the pie. My dude Jeff.
Jeff Bezos
Shut up,
sweep.
Rob. I
This
hope you get
happens.
ran over by a car.
Everybody's got Cheney.
Jeff, we're bringing them all back, dude.
Bezos,
I
I love
love
you.
it. Con Rob, everybody.
All right, what do we got next?
Brookfield traveling to New Middletown to take on the Tigers of Springfield. Both
Yeah, I
teams
think-
are looking for their first win.
I think this is going to be one of the better games of this week. It's 2 programs that have a lot of tradition surrounding them. Both of them coming off of week 1 losses to programs that I think are just maybe a notch above where they are this year. It's going to be a real battle. I think I'm going with New Middletown just because, Sean Guerrero is one of the better coaches in the area, and he's proved that year in and year out. Even in the post-Bo era here, I think he's going to find a way to get it done.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on Springfield as well. Good coaching. They lost a ton, and I know Ursuline beat up Brookfield last week. Even though they're the better program, I'm going to go with Springfield in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I think Springfield's going to have a chip on their shoulder after last week losing to South Range. It's at Springfield, so I'm going to go Springfield.
I'm going to go Brookfield because I just don't like Springfield because they were always being a South Range guy. So
That's fair.
sorry.
I got Brookfield by 3 touchdowns.
Ooh,
Their
wow.
kickoff got last week. I got the Warriors.
Yeah, they
big.
got smoked by Ursuline last week, so I'm actually going to go my alma mater, and we're picking Brookfield as well.
We need a hot take graphic.
Wow.
You need a hot take graphic?
I think that should be Jeff with his shirt off. That's just me.
I'm keeping my shirt on, keeping this on. Brookfield by 2 touchdowns.
So last year, this game came down to like a last possession game where Brookfield was winning almost the entire game. And then, Bo, just being magical, was able to pull it through. I'm going to take Springfield, but I'm really unsure. This one could go either way.
So I get to be the tiebreaker here because it's 4 apiece. And Isaac, as much as I'd like to agree with what you said, being a South Range guy myself, Springfield's going to run the ball well. They did last week. I know, it didn't show it on the scoreboard, and South Range could have put 50 on them easily. They took the foot off the pedal early in that game and just cruised to their 30 points. I think they are going to bounce back at home, and being at home is going to be big for them. And I'll break the tie. I'd say Springfield.
There you go. Boy, the crowd, too, is everybody watching right now.
Brookfield.
All 20 people watching. It is all Brookfield or Brookfield, and then a couple people say Springfield. So that's going to be a good game. All right, what do we got next, Paulie?
Next, we're going to Soup City. Austin's Rockets are going to go travel to Camel.
Yeah, Louisville by whatever. I mean, they're still putting up touchdowns from last week, so they can pick their score this week. I think Campbell's improved, but that Louisville program, those key guys have been together for 3 years now. They're just too much to handle for Campbell.
Yeah, whatever the line is in this game for the degenerates out there, I think you can't bet Louisville enough. I think was it Balone, their quarterback? He's fantastic. So Louisville by 1 million.
It's at Louisville?
No, it's at Camel.
Oh, okay, because if it's at Louisville, I was going to say Louisville even bigger because, dude, you guys have such good concessions.
I had their Cavatelli last week.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got covered. Louisville is so Italian.
It's the most Italian place ever. So I'm going to go
Let me
Louisville.
make sure you finish it.
Louisville all day. Isaac.
I think the baby doll will bring them good juju, and they're going to go up the hill to Camel and stomp.
I mean,
Louisville.
to be fair, if the quarterback's Italian, he's probably got a good looking mom.
Oh, dude, curly hair, dark hair. You know she's a hot mom. That is a good point. The Louisville girls are always cute.
Just throw that out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisville by 70.
70.
Yeah, I mean, Vinny Ballone's one of the best quarterbacks in Division 7, I feel, and I think they're going to cruise tonight.
Okay.
And they win their first conference since 2002, I bet.
You could probably he's definitely we played basketball against.
Oh, yes, yeah. The last time I picked Camel, Jeff Bezos only required one of those buttons on his puller shirt, but I'm telling you right now, Louisville should seriously take it to this team.
There you go. Bezos.
Go. Rob, you're a dumbass.
Come on, Jeff. You know I love you.
I'm gonna go with Louisville because they're just too good. That's why.
I think Mark Fetzko.
Look at this, Isaac.
Mark Fetzko's a big Isaac fan. I don't understand.
That guy loves me. Hi, Mark. How you doing?
He's a big Isaac.
Please don't murder me.
Sorry,
I think it's Isaac with a fake account.
It's Isaac texting
Yeah, right now.
I'm gonna go Louisville. I think we might see another 6 touchdown passes tonight.
Should have went with Campbell.
Yeah, I think Vinny just slices and dices Soup City, and he makes some camel soup himself. So yeah, throw up that graphic there, Luke. That's a sweep.
It's a sweep. Hold on, Jeff Bezos sweep. Where's that?
Got to edit a pasta bread bowl into his hands.
So
What else do they have at the concessions down there? Dude?
Pepperoni rolls,
Sweep.
wedding soup.
Okay,
I don't go there much, but
Basically, it's the Italian festival.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I literally went down there at 5:30 last Friday just for
How many
Cavatelli.
games do we have? 100?
There's a bunch, so we'll get through them here.
35 to be Luke. 35 to be
All
exact.
right, what's
Yeah.
that?
Canfield at Bellevue.
Yeah, so I think Canfield goes up to the mental institution and just handles business. I mean, Bellevue sounds like a mental institution to me. I don't know much about him, but Brock Lowry's the real deal. If he was about 4 inches taller, I think we'd be hearing about him getting Power 5 conference offers, even though we're starting to hear some of that already. Canfield.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, Brock Lowry's a legit D1 quarterback. I think some offers will start rolling in. He might arguably be the best quarterback in the class of 2023 in the state of Ohio.
I believe doesn't he already have an offer from Iowa State?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And I think a Pac-12 school, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong on that. But Bellevue, I believe, is up by the Cedar Point area, right off the Ohio Turnpike. But with that said, cards roll, I think, in this one.
I'm going to go with Canfield because Canfield is pissed off because their city manager basically got fired yesterday. We don't know why.
He didn't get fired yet.
He didn't get fired
He's
yet.
on leave, right?
He's on
Paid leave?
He's on paid leave. We have our theories that he was dipping his pen in company ink, and I think Brock Lowry's pissed about it, and he's going to go score a bunch of points because of it. So,
Just Brock Lowry's mom. He's super upset.
it was not Brock
You know where
Lowry's
Isaac's
fault.
going now.
21, yeah, I'm going to say Canfield wins. Next, Canfield.
Yeah, Canfield.
Canfield.
Bezos.
Bellevue.
Come back.
No, why? It's a cool name. That's why. Cool name.
What'd you say, Coach? Coach, you said something about earlier about mental institution.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Canfield.
Yep, Canfield. All right. Rootstown traveling to Champion.
What the F is a rover? I'm going with the Champion Flashes.
I'm going to go Rootstown.
I'm going to go Rootstown. I don't know why. Rootstown. They're purple. Isaac, what do you do?
No, looking at the. Let me go champion.
Rootstown's not purple; they're blue.
Okay,
Yeah, so they're not purple there. Champion's purple.
Oh, Champion's purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, purple and gold, baby.
Okay.
I like Rootstown. I think it's going to be a high scoring game, though.
Rootstown.
Bezos.
I can't.
I'm out. Wow.
Why are you so red?
The taste out your
I
mouth.
gotta go champion. Champion wins by 1 point.
Joey
Jack,
Fell, the
Don't fall to
quarterback.
peer pressure. Just because you're sitting next to Billy and he coaches there, you can say Rootstown if you want.
You didn't give me a hat yet. I wanted my hat.
Joey Fell goes nuts tonight. Touchdown City flashes.
Now, Rovers come into town. They're going to take that one.
You're disowned.
Two teams. Two teams that are 0-1, McDonald and Columbiana. At Columbiana, and a little backstory here. Columbiana took care of business, or they didn't take care of business last week. All right, somebody's really high.
Somebody's got to
It just turned on.
Hello?
All right.
No.
Columbiana had a chance to get his 200th win, and they fell short last week. After Vinny took it to him. So Columbiana hosting McDonald.
Seems like Paul's that one.
Talk. Hello? Everybody talk. You guys hear
Hey.
me?
Hello.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
It's Coach. It's Coach. Coach, your computer's doing weird. What's that?
Is that better?
Oh, it's echoing so
Yeah,
bad.
it's
It's definitely.
How's that?
There you go.
Better. Yeah.
All right, I can barely hear you guys, but we'll make it work.
Do you have headphones? Can you throw some headphones?
I think that I do have headphones. They're not connecting for some reason right now. Shout out to Apple for making tremendous products. I think this is another one of those underrated matchups this week. But I do think that McDonald probably gets business done this week. I think they're a little bit too big up front for Columbiana to handle.
Yeah, I have really no reason on this one, but I'm going to go McDonald.
I am going to go. It is at Columbiana, so I'll go with Columbiana.
I'm gonna go McDonald.
I'm gonna go Columbiana. Coach Spate gets his 200 win tonight.
I would root for that W, but I'm actually going with McDonald.
Betos.
I like McDonald's double cheeseburgers and Big Macs, so I'm gonna go with McDonald's.
Hell yeah.
Solid thinking.
I like the idea of a coach going for his 200 wins, so I'll take Columbiana.
I like Columbiana as well to get that win for Coach Spate, especially being at home. Southern Local going to Rebel Land, taking on the Crestview Rebels.
Yeah, so normally I would really like Southern Local in a matchup like this. Sorry, my girlfriend's dog is going crazy right now because it started raining. But I think that Crestview proved that they've got the ground game to make things happen last week. And as long as they keep the ball on the ground, they're going to roll tonight.
Yeah, I think Southern Local's kind of one of those real small schools that doesn't get a whole lot of love. They got some talent there, but I'm still going to go Crestview with that one.
I go Crestview all day long. I think Crestview's going to be solid. So Crestview.
Yeah, I'll go Crestview too.
I got Southern Local by 14.
Screw
Damn.
you.
Crestview lost to a good Salem team last week, so I'm going Crestview on this one.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with the Southern Local Indians.
I am too, because the last couple of years they've been one of the most disciplined teams in the area, and they just play great defense every year. So Southern Local.
And Billy, it's a team you can finally pick and
I
not be wrong.
I know.
Not be wrong about it. It's okay. Listen, I'm one of those guys that feels like, unless the team's terrible, if they're at home, that really weighs a lot for it. So I like Crestview being at home tonight too. So two teams here that, I don't know a lot about them. I know one of them is really not good. So East is on the road at Cleveland Shaw.
Yeah, so Shaw, just a little background on the program. I think that they've won one game in the last 10 years. I think that this is East's opportunity to put a win on the board and represent Youngstown.
Yeah, give me the East Bears.
I'm just Googling. What is it? Cleveland Shaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're bad.
They're bad? I go East.
They do have a great band, by the way, though. There's like 4 people in it, and they're fantastic.
It was that one hell of a percussion.
I'm gonna go East.
First one to score wins this game. I'll go Bears on the road.
I'm going East only because I got to pick somebody.
East beat Shaw last year. Shaw's going to beat East this year.
Go Bears.
Yeah, I'm not leaving Jeff by himself on this one. These are two teams that are just awful, and somebody's got to win this game. And I think Shaw might pull this one out being at home. So I like Shaw. East Liverpool going to Indian Creek.
Don't know a lot about Indian Creek, admittedly. I think East Liverpool probably takes this one for no other reason than I know more about East Liverpool.
My question is, how can Indian Creek still be called the Redskins and we haven't canceled that yet? So I'm going to go with the Potters in East Liverpool.
East Liverpool. Because I don't know. I don't even know where Indian Creek is. By creek.
Down the river.
Down the river.
I'm going Indian Creek just to be anti-PC.
East Liverpool.
Yeah, East Liverpool, yeah.
I'm going to pick anybody named Indian or anything.
Redskins.
It's kind of awful. But, Betas.
I'm gonna go with East Liverpool because Varsity Blues was filmed down there.
Really?
Yeah, it was, dude. Varsity
Seriously?
Blues was filmed down there.
No way.
Yeah.
East Liverpool. I call bullshit. Hold
No,
on.
not
Fun
good.
fact, dude. It's fun fact. You didn't
It
know
was
dude.
filmed
Not
outside
down
of
there,
Austin,
dude.
Texas.
Stadium's
Yeah, definitely
blue.
filmed in
Varsity
Texas.
Blues is filmed down there. And by the way, it's just 10 minutes from the studio.
It's not
Jeff actually was Billy Bob's stunt double.
You didn't know that? Fun fact.
No, Jeff was bacon.
You know what?
I'm gonna go East Liverpool.
Paul, I hope you get herpes.
I'm taking Indian Creek as well. So just Isaac and I rolling in that one. East Palestine going down to Toronto. Long way to go get your ass kicked.
Yeah, Toronto rolls in this one, but I do think Palestine picks up a league win this year. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits 3 home runs and Toronto wins.
Did you just say it's a long way to drive to get your ass kicked?
It is.
It is. It is. Go all the way down there to Toronto, down there by Steubenville.
You know what? Just because you were an asshole, I'm picking Toronto now. Like, I mean, I'm picking East Palestine. I'm picking my people. East Palestine.
Wow. That reminds us of somebody else who liked to be a homer with East Palestine. But whatever.
Well, we have the mayor of East Palestine
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
On
actually.
Tuesday, yep.
Trent Conaway.
Yeah. You should have apologized to him for the ass whooping they're going to get this week.
I will on Tuesday.
Actually, the only reason I'm picking East Palestine is because I'm going to be able to tell him on Tuesday that I picked them. And
Yeah.
sorry about your loss, bud.
Exactly.
So
I agree with what Coach Seidel was saying. I like East Palestine to win a conference game. We won't say who, but I think Toronto wins this game comfortably tonight.
I'm gonna what Paul said.
I'm going to go with Toronto by 67.5 points.
Good call.
Just Toronto.
I'm going to go put a spread on it.
No.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's a mass exodus out of there down there at East Palestine. People are leaving like crazy. And it's not going to be good for them tonight. They haven't won some football games in a long time. So, yeah, it's going to be Toronto. Garrettsville, Garfield.
Aren't their colors brown or something?
Yeah, they're brown and orange, just like a
Yeah,
couple,
well,
like a team up north.
Can't expect
Um,
anything come from out there.
my buddy teaches high school math out there, and he says all the athletes just leave to Crestview and anywhere and anywhere. I mean, yeah.
Players leave, coaches leave. They got all
Yeah.
kind of stuff leaving down there. Garrettsville, Garfield going to Lakeview.
Yeah, Garrettsville Garfield is one of the better small school programs in the area. Just every year they find a way to get it done. Give me the G-men in this one.
Yeah, G-men. I'll ride with that.
Yeah, me too. G-Men.
Wait, what are the teams again?
I don't even know.
Garrettsville, Garfield, and Lakeview.
Lakeview.
All right, so Garfield, the cat, doesn't like Mondays,
Lakeview.
so they're gonna lose. Have a bad Monday. So Lakeview. I'm like
Really good.
I give props to Lakeview. Got their first win last week in over a year and a half, but I think it's all Garfield tonight.
They smoke LeBray too. but,
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to pick against Garrettsville yet. You got to go with Garrettsville.
I'm going to go with Garfield because he likes lasagna.
hell yeah.
You're thinking of Jeff Bezos right now.
Garrettsville lost a lot,
Did you-
but they're just so used to winning. They kind of remind me of like South Range. They just kind of reload and they just keep winning, and they do small things really well. So Garrettsville, but Lakeview's a lot better.
Lakeview is a lot better. They're in the NE8, which is I'm very familiar with that conference. But man, I mean, they got better from last year, and last year they were bad. I mean, it was a battle of like who could get first downs, let alone try to get wins. But I know they're home, but man, Garrettsville is just a steamroller a lot of times when they get to see bad teams, and that's what's going to happen tonight. So, Liberty going to Girard.
I've got no idea, so I'm going Liberty just because.
Yeah, I think this will probably be a close game, but I'm going to go with Gerard.
I'll go with the Indians.
Gerard.
Yeah, Gerard big.
Yeah, I think Gerard wins this hands down.
Isn't what's that hot dog shop in Girard?
Jib Jab.
Yeah, Jib Jab has really good hot dogs. So the kids are going to eat the hot dogs before the game, and they can't play that way. Liberty by 2 touchdowns. Bad hot dogs up there.
You might catch some jabs later. Gerard.
Yeah, I like Girard here too, being at home. So Howland going to Ravenna. 2 teams that are still looking for a win.
And I think they're playing on that blue turf tonight, right, in Ravenna? Doesn't Ravenna have blue turf?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they did. I got to go Howland.
Yeah, I really don't have a read on this. I don't think Howland's very good. I'm going to go Ravenna.
I will go Howland.
Ravenna.
Yeah, Howland didn't show much last week. I got Ravenna.
I got to go Howland on this one.
Because of blue turf, I got to go Ravenna.
Yeah, I'm going Ravenna too.
all I got.
Howland has to prove it to me.
I like Ravenna as well. Hubbard going to Greenville. This will be Greenville's first game. Hubbard's 1-0.
Yeah, I'm going to take Hubbard in this one. Anytime an Ohio team plays a team from out of state, you got to go with the Ohio team.
Hubbard.
I mean, Hubbard's supposed to be solid this year too, correct? I'm not.
It's kind of hard to say. They beat East like 28-8 last week,
Yeah,
so they weren't
that's
really
true.
playing anybody.
All right, I'll go Hubbard.
Did Hubbard lose anybody from last
The
year?
running back. That
Yeah.
good. Yeah, he's at Ohio State.
I saw them play last year, and that dude was good.
Oh, he was
They still got beat
stacked.
by South Range when I watched them.
Mhm.
I'll go Hubbard.
Yeah, I got Hubbard.
Got to go with Hubbard on this one.
I got to go Hubbard. I don't know who they're playing. Forgot.
Fly, Eagle, fly. Hubbard.
Throw it up there, Luke.
Boom! Jump into sweep.
3 rods, everybody.
All right.
Newton Falls going to Jackson Milton. Both teams are 1-0.
So this is an interesting matchup, and usually a Newton Falls game wouldn't get an interesting matchup tied to it. I think Chiave from Jackson Milton probably continues his hot streak, threw 7 touchdown passes against Latonia last week. I got to take Milton in this one. Coach Nate Broad gets it done.
Yeah, I'll take the Blue Jays and Jackson Milton as well.
Anybody that throws 7 touchdowns has a hot bomb. I'm going to go Jackson Milton.
Hell yeah, Jacksonville.
I'm going Tigers on the road.
Yeah, I don't know why either. I looked at this game a little bit. I'm going Newton Falls too.
I'm just going to go opposite of Rob. Go Jackson Milton.
My dude.
This
All
is this is one of the most athletic classes Newton Falls has had in a while. Their senior class. So Newton Falls.
Since your class?
No.
Class was garbage.
Yeah, I'm going with Jackson Milton being at home. So, listen, Newton Falls, like I know Billy's saying they got an athletic class there, but it's Newton Falls needs to kind of keep that winning going. I don't think they're going to do it this week. Harvey going to Jefferson, and Jefferson 1-0 and Harvey 0-1. So
Yeah, admittedly, I don't know much about either one of these programs, so I'm just going to go with Jefferson based on the fact that they got business taken care of last week.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. remind me of the game. Sorry, I got a text.
Harvey and Jefferson at Jefferson.
Jefferson, Falcons.
Yeah. Not that anybody's going to go up to this game because it's an
I
hour
was
away.
planning on going, Paul. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, Luke.
Jefferson. Huge Jefferson fan. Because moving on up.
I've never heard of Harvey. A big fan of Steve Harvey.
I was gonna say it.
So yeah, Harvey.
We're setting someone up. I'm going Falcons though.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to go with Jefferson on this one.
So Jefferson's mascot's a falcon, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're going to be like the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, blow a big lead, Harvey wins.
I think Paul last year didn't they go undefeated in the regular season and then had trouble in the NE8? Jefferson. Yeah, so I'm gonna say they stayed the course there. We'll go with Jefferson.
Jeff only picked Harvey because he thought it was a Harvey Wallbanger, and Jeff likes to pound down some drinks there. So that's his connection. So, but that's fair, right?
It's not nice.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Very offended now, Paul.
we're all supposed to be nice here. I get it. I think Jefferson gets the win here. They were young last year, a lot of sophomores and juniors on that team, so I think they pick up the win. Valley Christian going to LeBray. I think this will be an easy pick for everybody.
Valley Christian. Enough said.
Yeah, Valley Christian.
LeBray. Is Valley Christian good or something?
Yes.
They're gonna get
Yes.
I'm picking LeBray just so I don't have to put up Betos' thing.
Oh,
Those
wow.
are fun.
Valley Christian might buy 50 tonight.
Yeah, Valley Christian.
Well, me and Billy were
No.
huge. No,
Mm-mm.
not allowed.
Mm-mm.
Say that. Okay. I'm gonna go with Valley Christian.
I don't think a team lost more than what LeBray lost from last year to this year. So I'm going to go ahead and go Valley Christian.
Yeah, I like Valley Christian. They're just for them being a D7 school, they're getting a lot of good athletes that could be playing at D2, D3, high schools around here. And they're going to go in there and they're just going to stomp on LeBray. I mean, LeBray got beat last week bad, and it's going to happen again this week too. Latonia and Martins Ferry.
That sounds like a side of seafood.
Yeah, I'm taking Martins Ferry in this one big.
I'm going to just agree. I have no idea. So I'm going to go Martins Ferry.
I'm taking the Bears, Paul.
Luke's just hedging his bets and going for some local teams, I guess.
Yeah.
Martin's Ferry.
It sounds like a football team. Martin's Ferry.
It sounds like you take the Martin's Ferry to get across the river. That's what it sounds like. But Martin's Ferry, sure.
Yeah, Latonia gets killed tonight.
Martin's Ferry.
Uh-oh. We lose our host? There we go.
There he is.
Oh, there we go. Is it us?
It's on you, dude.
Oh, yeah. I like Latonia to lose by 42.5 points.
Such a negative guy today. You're so negative.
Oh,
So
you're
negative.
wearing a San Diego Padres hat. They stink, too. So.
Joey Gallo has more home runs than
You're
Yankees have
false.
wins.
Got to look that fact up again, dude.
Okay. Martin's Ferry.
Yeah, this is going to be a bloodbath up at Martins Ferry. It's a long drive there for Latonia, and now they're going to just take another L. Two teams that are orange and Mineral Ridge. At Mineral Ridge.
So, fun fact: Orange's athletic director is the former athletic director at Mineral Ridge.
Tim Porter.
But I think Tim brings his boys from Orange down. I don't care if they're D3. I don't care if they're D2. They are not good at football. Mineral Ridge is going to roll in this one probably by at least 21.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Where is Orange exactly? Is that up by Cleveland?
Yes. Up by Cleveland.
Yeah, it's the rich Jewish neighborhood outside of Beechwood.
All right, because is there another Orange outside of like Olentangy as well? Okay. All right. Well, with that said, I'm going the other way. So give me Mineral Ridge.
Don't name your towns after fruit. I'm going Mineral Ridge.
That was going to be my question. Are the orange?
The
Are
orange.
they
oranges.
the orange oranges? What's the mascot?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't believe they are. No, I think they're.
Now we have to find
That's
out.
a
We
missed
gotta find out.
opportunity. That is
They're
a
the
missed
crush.
opportunity. The orange.
The orange fields.
The orange
That would
fields.
be dope.
The orange
That would be so dope.
I'm not even know. I don't know how to look this up. Orange high
mascot.
school football.
They are the Lions.
Look, while he's looking, what he got?
Yeah, I
The
think
Lions.
Lions.
Orange Lions.
And they're
Wow.
they're
Well,
from
two of their best players are
Pike.
suspended. They got in fights, so I got Mineral Ridge by 40.
40.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll even go Mineral Ridge by 50.
There we go.
I'm going to go with the Lions to win because this is probably one of the few times I can say that.
I don't even know
Detroit
what that means.
pun.
Like, what does that mean?
It's a Detroit pun.
This is a Detroit pun. Yeah.
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 Okay. Mineral Ridge.
Yeah, I think anytime you can discuss a lion, you can't really trust them. So because they're always lying. So yeah, I'm definitely going.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I get it.
Well, I see what you did.
You like that?
I like
Yeah.
that. No,
Yeah.
Amazing dad joke.
Alliance traveling to Niles.
Yeah, so this is a big game for Alliance. They lost to a really good Lake program last week, but Brendan Zerberg gets back on track and shows why he's getting D1 offers. Alliance by at least a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm going to go Alliance as well. What, the Aviators? So they're probably, it sounds like they got a good quarterback, so probably a nice aerial assault. We'll go with Lions.
Lions.
I got Niles at home.
I got Niles at home as well.
Alliance.
I think Niles is better. I think that was a team that got better last year too. I like Niles here.
The Dragon.
I agree. It's a classic stadium over there in Niles, and I think that trek for Alliance, it's a long bus ride. So another long bus ride here.
Paul's a big long bus ride guy.
Yeah, he is. He likes them.
Yeah, Poland going to Louisville.
Louisville's a really good football program. They have been for a lot of years. I know that they've got a new coach 2 years ago, but I think that Louisville is just steeped in too much football tradition. Give me the Leopards.
Yeah, games like this are why I'm glad I'm not the leadoff guy, because I don't know a whole lot about Louisville. So I'm gonna go with Louisville based on what you just said.
Poland recovers. I'm taking Poland. Anna from Poland. And if I probably get run out of time if I didn't take Poland. So Poland.
Yeah, gonna have to go Poland. I hope they get a win this week after getting destroyed last week.
Yeah, I got Louisville, but I think Poland gets their first touchdown of the season tonight, though.
That's a good way of looking at it. Both of these teams. But Louisville, Louisville, they lost to Steubenville like 21-0 though, but that's Steubenville, so we're going with Louisville on this one. No offense to any Polonites out there.
I'm going to go with Louisville because you got to say their name right to even pick them.
Hey, coming from Jeff, that's a lot,
come on,
right
dude.
there.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Ed Hardy in a fiction shirt you got on there, man. That was cool in like 2005.
Getting dunked on by Jeff.
I love it.
I'm going Louisville too.
Yeah, I like Louisville as well. I mean, I know Poland ran into a buzzsaw in Cheney last week, but you'd like to think they could have mustered something up, but they didn't. So, Field and Southeast, but I don't know. Southeast isn't really all that local, but they're close enough, I guess.
What's the other one?
Field.
The Field Falcons.
Wow.
Yeah, so these are two teams that are fairly close to me. I know Southeast has a lot coming back this year. Field's a little bit younger this season than they were last season. So I'm going to take Southeast. I think they just find a way to get it done. Traditionally, they run the football, and with the way that the rain's coming down here right now, it's going to be a run the football kind of game tonight.
Yeah, give me Southeast.
Southeast.
I think Field. Right.
I got Southeast.
I'm going with Southeast as well.
I'm going to go with Field.
I'm going to go with the Pirates. Southeast.
Yeah, this is a team that their mascot and their colors are real close to South Ranges, and sometimes they always get confused a little bit. But yeah, they're at home tonight. I like Southeast as well. And a nice segue right into the next game, which is South Range on the road at University, which will actually kick off in 10 minutes.
University? I've never heard of her. What the hell are these
Did
people?
Paul freeze again?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, I'm going to take South Range. I think that they are probably one of the top 3 programs in our area this year. I think they just handle business.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders. Big.
Raiders all day.
Absolutely got to go. The alma mater, baby.
Yep, Raiders.
Number 2 team in their division in the state. I mean, you can't pick against them.
I'm going to go with South Range. Remish is a dog, so that's all that matters.
Remish hasn't played that much this week. He got hurt last week.
It's okay. He's going to play a lot. He's all right. It's a tough son of a bitch.
South Range.
I said it, man. I
Yeah.
swear now, I'm excited.
Alluding to what Jeff said, Remish had a cut on his elbow from last week. He didn't get into practice till about Wednesday or Thursday this week, but he will play. But universities, like, they got some big guys. Talking to some of the coaches, like, they got some guys that are 270 plus, some big linemen, but I don't think they're going to keep up with the speed that South Range has and the multiple receivers they're going to throw out there. So, yeah, that's a baked toast sweep right there.
Looks like
a monkeypox.
He has a-
my mascot right there.
You said Remish has a cut on his arm or a cut on his
Wow.
elbow.
Yeah, he had a cut on his arm right below his elbow from this week's game. He cut it on a helmet. So, but I mean, he's been in practice the last couple of days, but didn't get as many reps as normal. But he'll be out there. I agree. But Geneva coming down to Strutters.
Yeah, all that Ashtabula County football is not very good this year. They weren't very good last year. I like Struthers in this one. I think that they handle business and they get the win tonight.
Yeah, give me Struthers. Give me Struthers.
Struthers all day.
Stratus.
Yeah, Wildcats.
Yeah, they got a lot of young kids playing too, and they're looking really, really good. But they beat the crap out of St. Juanis, or however they pronounce that team from last week. But they do it again this week.
Because Rob picked Struthers and he's from Struthers, I'm going to go with Geneva.
Struthers.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is Struthers, even though Jeff's a scumbag. It's all right.
Yeah.
East Canton at United.
East Canton had a couple good years there with a couple of good classes, but they've fallen off pretty significantly. Give me the United Eagles.
Yeah, I'll take the U.
I'm going to take the good farm boys out there in United logo.
Yeah, I'm going United too.
East Canton always puts up a fight, but I think United wins tonight.
I picked United as well.
I'm going to go with United.
United.
That's a Jeff Bezos. United all the way in this one.
9.5 points.
Headphones are jacked up. Here we go. All right.
Padua Franciscan taking on Ursuline.
Wait. Say that again.
What?
Who?
What South American country
Just
is this team from?
Yeah, so I'm taking Ursuline, but Padua Franciscan is a pretty decent football program from the west side of Cleveland. I just think Ursuline has too much for them.
Yeah, Ursuline really plays a tough schedule. Them and Fitch are probably the best two teams in Youngstown or the Youngstown area. So I think there's going to be some schooners drank down at the Golden Dawn tonight with a big Ursuline victory.
I'm going to take Padawan San Francisco.
Yeah, I think Padawan San Francisco has some hot moms coming out of that place, so I'm gonna take them too.
Yeah, Padawan.
I got Ursuline.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ursuline on this one, even though this team was 9-3 last year. So at least we have to pick Ursuline.
I'm going to go with the U.
Yeah. The Irish.
Yeah, I mean, I like Ursuline as well. I think to your point that Austintown Fitch and Ursuline are two of the better teams in the Youngstown area. I think Cheney's going to throw their hat in that ring too.
Mhm.
Cheney's going to go battle this because if I'm not mistaken, I think them and Ursuline are both 3 this year too, right?
I
So
believe so. Yeah.
yeah, they're going to face each other at some point unless something bad.
So it's Saturday night, week 6.
There you go. So that'll be a bloodbath there for sure. JFK going to Delta and not the airline either.
Listen, Delta Dawn doesn't have enough for Warren JFK. I think Warren JFK gets it done big tonight.
Yeah. JFK is really good every year. You gotta ride with Kennedy.
Tim Ryan graduated from JFK. Screw JFK. Screw you, Tim Ryan.
JFK. I like that.
Yeah, I got the Eagles.
JFK actually has very good concessions too. I don't know
Do
if- yeah, they really do. I did a game out there last year, but we can't pick against JFK this early.
Just stay away from those pretzels, right, Rob?
I haven't touched one since.
I didn't hear the team that JFK was playing. Doesn't matter. JFK by 4 points.
That's like the lowest over you've done so far.
No,
J-
I did 1
JFK.
point. I did 1 point.
Yeah, Luke, you're going to fly solo on this one. Pun intended, being Delta.
I'd rather lose than take
Just
a
because of your
sword.
disdain for Tim Ryan, but JFK
Yeah,
is a really
I'd
good
rather
football
lose than take a T that
No
graduated.
one flies on Delta anymore.
Butchell taking on Warren Harding.
Bookdole.
Local is a very good program, and my ties run all the way back to my boy Jay Brophy, who gave me my start in coaching. Graduated from there, then played at the University of Miami. But I just don't think they have enough to get it done tonight.
I'm gonna take Bookdole. Strong Akron school usually, but I'm gonna go Bookdole.
I'm gonna go with Bookdale too because I like the name. Bookdale.
I got confused and he said Mai Tais, and I thought of the drink, Mai Tais. So I'm gonna go Bookdale.
Yeah, I think Harding needs a bounce back tonight.
It's a bounce back game for Warren. We're going Warren.
I'm gonna go with the not. No, I'm not going with Harding. I'm gonna go with the other team. I didn't hear the name. That's the team's name. Yeah, by 4.
The Griffins.
Jeff just wanted to hear somebody else say the name so he didn't have to
'cause I
butcher
didn't
it
know
like
it.
I did.
Because he heard you mispronounce it. So he didn't
Yeah.
want to do it.
I didn't want to pronounce it the way I heard it.
because
That's
he
what I
already
said.
gave Rob shit for mispronouncing
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, can't do it.
I'll go Harding.
Yeah, I mean, I'll break the tie here again. I like Harding being at home. I got to watch some of their game last week. I was actually up, had some dinner up there by Lake Milton, and they had the game on. And they played a really good team last week, but I think they're going to bounce back being at home. So, Wellsville and Edison.
Yeah, interesting matchup. I got to go with Edison just because I don't think Wellsville's all that good. Unfortunately, most of their players are wearing blue and gold for Southern Local right now.
I'm gonna go with the light bulbs. Give me Edison.
I will go with Edison also.
Wellsville.
Edison.
Edison.
Wellsville.
It's weird. Edison's weird. Like not necessarily weird because they win a lot. It's just when they get into the postseason for all their sports, that's when they start to have trouble. So Edison.
Yeah, I'm going to say Edison. I like them being at home. Again, like I said, I like a lot of teams when they're at home, so I'll take them. Woodridge coming to West Branch.
Well,
Lost Matt for a second. There he is.
Sorry, boys. My daughter's Alexa turned on and it was playing something about Love and Friday. Woodridge and
Our
West
boy
Branch.
Amos, too.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the guys in green, but I do think that they handle business tonight. Give me the Warriors.
Yeah, you know what? I've coached against Walt DeShields at West Branch. Really great coach, and his son is a really, really good quarterback. I think he's going to the same school next year that Tony Romo and Jimmy Garoppolo went to at Eastern Illinois. So I'm going to go with Drew DeShields and West Branch.
Well, shit, after all that, Justin, I'm going to go with West Branch too.
Yeah, West Branch.
Yeah, West Branch.
West Branch.
West Branch it is.
That would be a Jeff Bezos.
Nice. Nice. That guy has
It's like the poster for birth control.
Rob, really disappointed in you.
What?
Come on.
big ass forehead on
I'm
that guy.
backing off, man. You see how butthurt Jeff gets when I bring up something? Could you imagine this dude showing up for the nanny position? Come on. You want me to start talking about Jeff's pitcher? We can.
Every time there's a sweep, you got to say something. If not, it's a disappointment.
The next time I'm on a tandem bicycle, please let him be on the back.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
Conneaut coming to see Western Reserve.
Than anybody.
Yeah, this is a Western Reserve by pick your score. Conneaut's not very good. It's a feel-good game for Western Reserve to get one under the belt before they head into the MBAC schedule.
Yeah, I'm going to go Blue Devils.
Western Reserve's always top. Western Reserve. Western Reserve.
Yeah, Western Reserve.
You're rarely going to see me pick against Western Reserve. That's where my son's played. Definitely going with Western Reserve.
West Reserve.
Western Reserve.
Bring it up.
All right. Lids out. Stay good to your show. Bye, Lydic. Thanks, buddy. Awesome,
All right, man.
Lydic, everyone.
Awesome. We got 4 more games.
Louisville makes a statement tonight. That's all I need.
Louisville makes a statement.
There you go. All right, that was a sweep there on that Western Reserve pick.
The only thing missing from that shirt is Virginity Rocks.
I got
Jeff,
nothing
roll your
for
eyes.
that.
Hey, man, I was going to stay off you, man. Paul, blame your boy Paul. He's the one bringing out the demon.
Damn right. Wyndham Bombers going to Rittman. Don't even know where the hell Rittman is.
That's Medina.
Yeah, I had a chance to see Rittman play last year. They are not a good football program. Give me Wyndham in this one. I know Wyndham's down this year, but I think they take care of business tonight.
Yeah, I don't know anything about either team, so I'm gonna just go Wyndham.
Wyndham, big fan of hotels.
Yeah, Rittman sucks. I hate that town. Wyndham.
Yeah, I didn't. I looked at this game for. No, I didn't. I take that back. Rittman. I just picked.
Going with the Bombers.
I think Wyndham's only got like 14 players, so I'm going to go Rittman.
Yeah, I got to see Wyndham last year, and it was really tough to watch them. I mean, they tried really hard, and like he said, they only had like 13 guys on the sidelines total throughout the game. It was really sad to watch some of the games that they've had out there, and going on the road is going to be rough for them. I got Rittman as well. So Lisbon going to Fairport Harbor.
So Fairport Harbor is usually a pretty good program, but they were really down last year. I like the Lisbon Blue Devils to pick up win number 2 on the season. Don't call it a streak, but they pick up the win tonight.
I'm gonna go Fairport Harbor or Harbor. Is that it? Is
Yep,
that in
Harbor.
West Virginia or is that in Ohio?
It's up on the lake.
Yeah, it's all
it's
about
up north. Okay.
It sounds
Okay.
like it's up on the lake.
Okay. I don't. Once again, I can't speak to these teams, but yeah, I'm gonna go Fairport Harbor.
The Skippers.
Lisbon.
Lisbon.
I'm definitely going with Lisbon on this one.
I'm going to go with Lisbon.
Fairport Harbor is a really good baseball school. I mean, they're really good up there, but it's super windy up there too. So, but we'll go Lisbon.
Yeah, I like Lisbon here too, just because. Lake Catholic taking on Mooney.
Mooney.
I'm gonna go Lake Catholic big. I think Mooney's really down, and Mooney probably should have beat Boardman last week, and that speaks more to Boardman, I think, than to Mooney. But I'm gonna go Lake.
I'm going to go Lake, too.
Yeah, never been a fan of Mooney, so Lake.
Yeah, Mooney's on a bad downward spiral. We're going with Lake Catholic on this one.
I'm going to go with Mooney.
I am too. I think they play good defense. I think they'll have a shot at the end.
This is a Saturday game, by the way, because they're home and Ursuline's home. So this will be played tomorrow.
Well, I mean Ridge. Their
mean,
home. Their home is at Middle Ridge.
Middle Ridge.
Mooney plays at Middle Ridge.
Okay, Middle Ridge is home too because they're hosting Orange. So either way, they can't play tonight. They're going to play tomorrow. I really don't think it matters when they play. I think Lake Catholic's going to beat them. So there you go. And another Saturday game, the last game we can pick tonight is Sebring, someone close and dear to Matt's heart, taking on Matthews.
Yeah, obviously a lot of ties to Sebring. Coached there for 16 years. Unfortunately for the kids there, the administration has made it really clear that they have no interest in not only athletics, but being a district for much longer. I got to take Matthews in this one unless, all of a sudden they hold a special vote tonight and get rid of everybody in the administration at Sebring.
All right. Well, I'm going to agree with Matt just based on everything he just said.
Yeah. Screw that administration. Matthews.
Matthews.
Screw you, administration.
Austin. Matthews win big.
Austin said Matthews, by the way.
Yeah, I can't.
Today,
this
Junior.
makes me
Today,
feel
Junior. Let's go, sweetheart.
The entire time the podcast has stopped, it's literally been on Jeff Baker. Clearly, Sebring's administration is worse than your shirt, so we're going with Matthews. So STFU.
That's not true at all. My shirt is sexy as hell.
I wasn't
Just
talking
like
about that one. You think I'm
Matthews
talking about that one? I'm talking about the Jehovah's Witness shirt.
That shirt's screaming because that top button's gonna pop off.
Not
his
nice,
hand.
dude. He's like
That
that.
top button is 2022.
Hey,
that shit wasn't like that 2 years ago. It was down here, and then all of a sudden he's got a choker on.
He looks like
I'm
Dusty
waiting-
Rhodes over there with his
there you
polka
go.
dots.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If somebody's not telling me about Jesus Christ wearing that, I don't want to hear it.
Pick your team. I already did.
Oh,
Pick
Matthews.
Yeah, hey, Luke, throw that up there. Rob, have at it, man, because Sebring's another one of those teams that they're going to be traveling this year and just getting their dick stomped.
I would definitely have.
Yeah. Oh!
Right there.
You get your dick stomped. Very nice there, Paul. Very nice.
Sorry, listen, you know what? Truth hurts.
He is.
Matt can attest to it.
Right now?
What's going to happen in a lot of these schools?
Are there kids in the room with you right
No.
now? Are you in study hall right
Wait,
now?
did you keep any kids after school today?
No, nobody's here.
A lot of desks for study hall classroom.
Paul, can I start my tab?
All right. Well, here's the deal. We will. You guys want to do this again? We can do it again. We can use our StreamYard wherever you guys want to do.
Absolutely. Why would we not do this again?
I have no problem.
We hit almost 30 views.
We have
Live.
live. This will get we're gonna get probably 1,000. So this is good, man. We'll do it again. Can you post those things or let us see who picked what?
Did you keep track? Yeah, did you keep track of who?
Oh, he
picked or
does.
no?
Yeah, he keeps track of it.
Well, I kept track of I didn't keep track of which person picked though. That was kind of my bad.
You didn't do the which person. What the hell are we doing here then? I thought you were paying attention to the details.
He did not just do what I thought he would.
Listen,
Sandman Entertainment, my ass.
Won't we be doing this show like live from Nashville in 2 weeks or something?
yeah, in 2 weeks you'll have the four Youngstown Outsiders will be on location in Nashville.
Well, there you go. I don't know if I can do this every week, but I will let you guys set you guys up with this every week because I don't know anything about this stuff, but it's okay. It'll be fun.
But that's the fun part of it, Luke. You just sit there, you pick games, and have a good time.
I like it.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Let us know. Good luck to all the football teams. Thank you, Outsiders. Thank you, Justin, from 330 Sports Show on Youngstown Studios.
And also
Belutic Live. Dude, that helmet, you got to either get a haircut or a smaller head, sir. So we will see everybody.
We got no room to talk about smaller heads.
That was my college helmet. My head just grew.
Clearly.
Coach, you got to get headphones next week. That's the new rule. So, all right, we'll see everybody later. Thanks, guys. Good luck to all the teams. We'll see everybody. Isaac and I'll see everybody Tuesday. We got the mayor of East Palisade coming up.
Yep.
So, all right, see you guys later. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye.
The MLO Bros are brought to you from our sponsors, Valley Insurance Group, Iron Fit Crew, and August's sponsors of the month, the Saccone Law Firm. It's only going to be a matter of time before we have to call them when we get sued. And also Tom Bird Herman from Subaru. Make sure to use any of our sponsors when you're looking for a car, gym, insurance, or you're getting sued. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for our sponsors.